Hey, welcome back. 7:09 on this Tuesday, and we are joined here with Captain Stacey Connelly with the Salvation Army. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it is that time of year. We're getting ready for the holiday season, which is a really busy time for y'all, but we're coming off of the government shutdown. Do you mind kind of talking about maybe did that hinder y'all's plans for the holiday season, kind of set y'all back a little bit? What did that look like for y'all?
It just increased the need. We meet human need in Jesus' name every day, 365 days a year. But what it did is we saw the need increase. We had about a 14 to 15% increase over the previous month of individuals that came into our Client Choice Pantry seeking help.
And so because of that, are y'all in need now of, more donations, more canned good, more donations? What does that look like?
What that looks like for us is individuals, when they come seeking help in our Client Choice Pantry, that takes a toll on our Client Choice Pantry. And so what we could use right now would be non-perishable food items, such as canned goods, spaghetti. We could use noodles of different type. We could use flour. All of those things would really go a long way in our Client Choice Pantry.
And people can just come and drop that off at the Salvation Army.
Absolutely.
And it's hard to believe right now, right? We're a week out from Thanksgiving. That's one thing that we've been talking about also for all week. We're a week out from Thanksgiving. Is there something that the Salvation Army is doing to help out there, for whether that's providing a meal for someone?
Absolutely. So the Salvation Army provides a hot meal 365 days a year. At 5 p.m., both in Bentonville and in Fayetteville, individuals can come, no questions asked, and receive a hot meal. We also will provide a Thanksgiving meal. In Bentonville, it will be at lunch, and in Fayetteville, it will be at dinner time.
And why would you say something like this is so important to the community to be able to offer that and people to come together no matter what they're going through?
I think that meeting human need is it's a desire of everyone's heart, and the reality is our neighbors need us. And what better time than at the holidays to give back to those in need? And we never know when maybe we will need the services that the Salvation Army provides, or our neighbor may need the services that the Salvation Army provides.
Yeah. And speaking of neighbors, we've always talked about whether it's, the tornado hitting in Memorial Day weekend last year, or during the government shutdown, seeing the amount of people that have stepped up and have used their own will to try to help feed their community. What are ways that this Northwest Arkansas community steps up that you've noticed just in this role?
So the thing that we say is that the Salvation Army is only as successful as the community in which we serve, right? And so through the Angel Tree program, through the disaster services, we are very successful, and that's because our neighbors here in Northwest Arkansas always step up. I am blown away. I know we're not talking about Angel Tree, but I'm always blown away during the holidays with how people will grab those angels off the tree, and these kids are so well taken care of. And it's really because of the generosity of those in this community.
And I guess just for you, you've seen firsthand, for people at home who have maybe never experienced something like this, you've seen firsthand the work that Salvation Army does because of the community's generosity. Can you kind of talk about just what that means to our community to have this service where y'all can help people who are in need?
Well, what it really does is it's a reminder that when you fall on hard times, there's going to be someone there to lift you up. And that's reassuring, right? That's reassuring to know that we don't know what tomorrow holds, but there's going to be an organization there that's going to be able to extend a hand, not always just a hand out, but a hand up. And that's our goal, is to be able to reach out and help you up whenever you fall on hard times.
Very, very well said.
And do you mind just retouching again on, you said there are free meals daily,
Yes.
A hot meal, and then specifically for next week, do you have a general location of where the sites are and the Salvation Army sites are?
So the Bentonville shelter, that's where they can go at lunch. That meal will be served there. No questions asked. Come on in and grab Thanksgiving meal. And then 219 West 15th Street in Fayetteville, right across from Walker Park. And that will be an evening meal that will be served there.
And then is that first come, first serve, or whoever comes, you will have a meal for?
It's first come, first serve until we run out, but that's how it always is. We will feed until we run out of food.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for everything that y'all do for our community. It's so appreciated. And coming up In the next hour, we'll hear more about the Angel Tree program and the red kettlebells. Now let's send it over to Danny with a check of the traffic.